And welcome to the demo of Fluxion. Fluxion is basically a real-time money streaming protocol built on Tezos. Money streaming is a concept wherein tokens are streamed from one address to another address every second of time. Let's understand this with an example. So if you have Alice and Bob, and Alice wants to stream 50 KUSD every hour to Bob on Fluxion, then basically what happens is every second 0.01389 KUSD gets streamed over to Bob. That's like second by second streaming of money. And as we'll see later on, it is actually that much amount of KUSD being redeemable by Bob every second. Now this concept has a lot of applications, some of them being payrolls, subscription systems, and even rents. So to start a stream, go over to Fluxion and click on Start Streaming. And in here, you will be given a form where you have to enter all the relevant details to get a stream started. So first, it's the amount which you want the stream to begin with. And here you can select the token in which the money will be streamed. So we can either select Tez or FA 1.2 tokens or even single asset FA2 tokens. So let's say I want to go with XTZ. In here, I'll give 5 XTZ. And for the recipient, I can either give a Tezos address or even a Tezos domain. Now, since we are deployed on GranadaNet, this is a testnet version. So the Tezos domain addresses, they end with a .gra instead of the standard .tez. So I'll go with a Tezos address and I'll get the address of one of my Temple wallet accounts. Now I have to select the start timing. Now on our interface, we have made it mandatory for the streams to begin at least 2 minutes from the current time, just in case there is a delay in block confirmation, so you won't be losing your gas fees. So let's go with 11:03 p.m. and then I have to select a rate. Now we have different units of rate like second, minutes, hour, or even days, but this is just for the ease of the user because internally the smart contracts always calculates the rate in second, and the streaming also happens on a per second basis. So I'll select second itself and let's go with 0.05 XTZ being streamed every second. I'll click on Start Stream. I'll confirm the transaction. And here I get an alert stating that my transaction is over and my stream is created. I click on OK. And here you go. In this panel, you can see all the streams which you are either sending or you're receiving from someone else. So here this account receiving a whole lot of streams in different tokens, plenty, KUSD, USD, TZ, and even XTZ. So let's switch over to the sending streams. And the top one is the latest stream. So let's click on that. And here I'm presented with a mini dashboard where I can see all the details of the streams. And when the streaming actually begins at 11:03 p.m., at that time, I'll be able to see the streaming actually happening between the two addresses. So before the streaming actually starts, I'll be telling about the concept of flexible streaming, which we have implemented over here. So in a standard streaming model, we have a start time and an end time, and the streaming happens between it. And it's very stringent. It's not very flexible. So we have introduced three possibilities of modification for our streams, which are filling the stream, draining the stream, or editing the rate of the money stream. So filling the stream is basically if a stream has dried out, that is all the money has been already streamed over to another account, then you can fill the stream once again. And draining the stream is basically you can drain the part of the stream which has not already been given to the recipient. So if you are streaming like 10 XTZ every hour, then after half an hour, you can drain at most 5 XTZ, plain and simple. And then edit rate is as it sounds, you can edit the rate of the streams This is very useful in payrolls because your salary might change, and then instead of creating a new stream altogether, you can just edit the rate of the stream, right? It makes more sense. So let's go over to a stream which has already ended. So let's say this stream, and here you can see that this stream has already ended. All the amount has been already sent, but I can fill this stream. So let's say I want to fill it with 2xtz. So I enter amount 2 and I click on fill stream. I'll confirm the transaction. And as you can see, the filling cost is really low. That's less than 1 cent. That is much better than actually creating a new stream altogether. You can just fill up a stream with more tokens instead of creating a new stream. That will save you a lot of gas. If I refresh the page, there you go. The stream immediately starts as you refill a stream. And if you go back to the view, here you can see the stream which we just created about a few minutes back, that has also begun. So that's how it works. I can also show you the draining option. So let's say about 3xtz is still here. So if I want to drain 1xtz off the stream, I'll mention 1, I'll confirm the transaction. And as you can see, the balance has fallen by 1xtz because it has been drained. And if I check Temple wallet, you can see 1 xtz has been given over to my address. So that's an overview of how it works. You can check our docs or contact us on our Telegram support group to help you resolve any issues. Now there's one more thing which I want to show you, and that is actually withdrawing from the stream. So if I switch over to the recipient account, then the UI changes and I get a withdraw button here instead of my usual 3 modification buttons. So if I go ahead and click on withdraw, so I guess I need to refresh the page. Oh, yes. So if I click on withdraw, and I confirm the transaction, then as you can see, the stream has been cleared. And I just received 4 days on my recipient address. So that's all, folks. Do test out our systems and let us know what you think about it. Thank you so much.